Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I am Amy Kremenek, the president of Tompkins Cortland Community College, and I'm so pleased to welcome all of you to our December graduate recognition ceremony. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. It is truly a joyous occasion to be here, especially at this time of year, to celebrate our December graduates. I am honored to preside at this evening's ceremony, my first as president of TC3, and I'm also delighted that we are joined tonight by several members of the college's Board of Trustees. I'd like to welcome our chairperson, Judy Davison, vice chairperson, Roxanne Buck, Shelley Michelle Nunn, and student trustee, Louis Scholl. I'm also grateful to welcome the liaisons from our county legislators, the Honorable Michael Lane from Tompkins County, and the Honorable Kathy Bischoff from Cortland County. Welcome. And I would also like to say thank you to two members of the college's foundation board for joining us tonight, Mr. Rich Cunningham and Mr. Doug Bentley. We are very appreciative of the support that you have all provided to our students, and I'm so pleased that you were able to join us tonight in celebration of this success. Tonight's ceremony is a recognition of the accomplishments of those who are completing their degrees this month. While everyone who graduates in December is invited to participate in the formal college-wide commencement ceremony in May, we feel it's appropriate to pay tribute to the hard work of this very special group tonight. We have in total 108 candidates for December graduation. Our students come from all corners of New York State, and in a few cases, from way outside of New York State. But 6 out of 10 of this year's December graduates are local. They are from the counties of Cortland and also Tompkins County. We have 19 what we like to call traditional age students, so recent high school graduates in this class. We also have 13 students who are over the age of 40. With a 51-year-old student topping this year's graduating class. This broad age range is a hallmark of community college and something that we take great pride in here. The diversity of our students extends to their ages and life experiences, and that diversity leads to a richer experience for all of our students, both in and out of the classroom. This group has so many stars. 13 of our December graduates are members of the International Two-Year Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa, and 12 have received the President's Citation, our highest academic honor. So many, yes. Thank you. So many of TC3 students are lifelong learners. 9 of our December graduates are adding this degree to ones they have already earned from this college in the past. This is just so impressive. 4 members of our class are veterans. They have worn our country's uniform with pride, and we are grateful for their service and impressed by their accomplishment. 5 members of this class have worn a different uniform, representing the college by participating in intercollegiate athletics, wearing the Panthers uniform on the fields and on the court. We thank them for representing the college in a positive manner. Several members of this class have been actively involved in leadership training and in community service, a combination that makes me really excited for what this group of graduates will be able to accomplish in the future, and I know that our communities will be much brighter because of these graduates. For some, the time to make a contribution to the community is now. Many students are going to be starting their careers. As a community college, preparing the local workforce is at the core of what we do, because a highly educated and skilled workforce benefits everyone. We're excited, both as educators and as members of the community, to see so many of our graduates moving on to this phase of their lives. For other graduates, the plan is to take what they have learned here at TC3 and continue their education at a 4-year institution. We know that all of these students are well prepared for that next step. We could go on all night pointing out the excellence of this group, but suffice to say that we are proud of the entire class and confident that the wisdom they have gained, along with the experiences they have had, will serve them well as they go on their way. And I know that this sentiment is shared by our faculty and staff, many of whom are with us tonight, and I thank all of you for being here for our December graduate ceremony. Thank you. Your continued dedication to our students is always appreciated. And as I mentioned earlier, we are pleased to have with us this evening several members of the college's Board of Trustees, including our chair, Judy Davison. Judy has been a member of our board since 2007, having been appointed by the Cortland County Legislature. She served as treasurer for 6 years and vice chair for another 5 years before being elected chair this year. Judy has been and continues to be a strong advocate for this college and the community. We are very fortunate to have her on our board, and I would be remiss if I didn't point out that Judy is also a proud graduate of TC3. She is another example of our graduates going on to do great work in our community. And at this time, I would like to invite her to the podium. So please join me in a warm welcome for our chair of the board, Judy Davison.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to welcome you and congratulate you on behalf of Tompkins Cortland Community College Board of Trustees. I know my fellow trustees share my enthusiasm for your accomplishments, and with good reason. The ceremony is more than a recognition of your academic achievement. It's a celebration of an important chapter of your life. We all know you've worked very hard to get here because efforts as valuable and life-changing as earning a college degree are not easy, but they are certainly worth it. So as you finish that one last assignment, that last final exam, and you officially become a TC3 graduate, take a moment to reflect and realize you have done something special. And be proud of yourself, because I promise you, everyone here at the college is extremely proud of you too. Congratulations and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Judy. As we know, being a college student means much more than just going to class. Whether it's working a job, playing a sport, taking care of your family members, being active in a club, or any number of other things, it seems as though every student has so much going on outside the classroom. And tonight's student speaker is no exception. Logan Nordman is the president of the Student Government Association. He is an RA in our Residence Life program and a member of not one, but 2 of our varsity athletics teams. Logan is a Dean's List student and was named to the NJCAA Region 3 All-Academic Team as a freshman. As president of SGA, he has advocated for improvements for our students, covering areas as varied as food service and the parking lots. Clearly, Logan is very engaged and is a leader among our students. I'm sure we will all enjoy hearing his thoughts this evening, so please join me in welcoming SGA President Logan Nordman.
Hi. Good evening, graduates, guests, faculty, and staff. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for allowing me to speak here today. It truly means a lot. I think I speak on the behalf of most of the room when I say these past few years have been eventful, difficult, and even unimaginable at times. However, here we are. Here I am, on the stage speaking to all of you about this great accomplishment you've all completed. We've met our goals through virtual class, uncertain class times, and if you know, the countless Blackboard and Brightspace issues. Yeah, he gets it, right? I could stand up here all night listing hardships we have fought through, but the most important thing is that each and every one of you never gave up. That speaks volume about you and your character and the background you throw, all right? When I look at an award, diploma, or trophy, I wonder, how did they accomplish that feat? How did they get to that position? Did anyone help them? They do it by themselves in an hour at 2 a.m. on 3 cups of coffee. Who knows, right? But they did it. It's very important to remember how you got to the place that you are today. And no, I don't mean the place of listening to me for a few minutes on how great you are, sitting in that chair. But who helped you get that diploma, that opportunity to further your education, or who might have co-signed on that financial loan for you to be here and attend these classes? For me, I hold my success to my parents, my family, and friends behind me. And most importantly, the team of professors and staff that have helped me through almost anything you could think of here on campus. I ask that you take a moment after the ceremony to think back about how you got to graduation and who helped you. If you can, let them know that you thanked them, and let them know that the impact they made on your career, and I promise you that'll make their day. For some of us, the road doesn't end here. Some will move on to a 4-year school, and some may enter into the workforce. However, our destiny for all of us is we eventually get into the workforce. We find an industry that we are interested in, and we settle into the position, and that's okay. Or maybe you even start up a small business like you've been wanting to since taking Entrepreneurship 101 with Tim McCabe. Or maybe that's just me. That's what I'm taking now. I stress upon each and every one of you to not give up. If this isn't the end of your academic career, then don't let it be. Continue on with your ambitions and your desires, and don't let anyone stop you unless it's yourself satisfied with your academic standing. I never say dreams. I don't believe that dreams are a proper word because they seem unreal. At times they seem unobtainable. This room isn't full of unreachable dreams. We have a forum full of future leaders in each of their respective industries. I leave you today with a quote from Walt Disney. Whatever you do, do it well. Do it so well that when people see you do it, they will want to come back and see you do it again. And they will want to bring others and show them how well you do what you do. Again, congratulations on this incredible accomplishment, and good luck on whatever journey happens next for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Logan, both for being here tonight and for your efforts on behalf of our student body. And good luck with your games this weekend.
Thank you.
Our December graduate recognition ceremony was first held 20 years ago when a group of students approached TC3 President Emeritus Carl Haynes and asked if some type of celebration could be held for those who were finishing their degrees at the end of the fall semester. This was back in 2002, and at that point, no one knew if this ceremony would happen just once or if it would become a tradition at the college. But one thing they knew was that the students would play a big role in determining what the ceremony would be like. And I'm happy to say that outside of one snowstorm and one pandemic, the college has hosted a December graduate recognition ceremony each year. And from that first year, the keynote speaker has been someone recommended by our students. It's no surprise that through the years, we have also welcomed to the podium some of our finest faculty, finest faculty members. We continue that tradition this year with the choice of Associate Professor Patty Tavara. Patty has been teaching at the college since 2009, but her connection goes back much further. Patty is a graduate of the program that she now chairs. She earned her associate degree in Human Services from TC3 before earning her bachelor's degree from SUNY Cortland and her master's degree from the University of Buffalo. Patty has touched the lives of hundreds, probably even thousands, of people through her teaching, advising, and by serving as an advocate for our students. In 2014, she was named the TC3 Distinguished Alumni Award winner, which was so well-deserved. Patty has served on the SUNY Student Mental Health and Wellness Task Force and has been the college's representative to the SUNY Council of Community Colleges, Faculty Council of Community Colleges since 2019. On top of all of that, Patty is one of our students' favorites, which is why I'm so pleased that she's with us here tonight. So without further ado, please welcome Associate Professor Patty Tavara.
Thank you so much. So it's been said that if you can't be brilliant, be brief. I'm going to shoot for both today. So I just want to start by welcoming all of you again and saying how honored I am to be able to be a part of your evening. I see so many of my students here, which has got me a little bit clumped, but I'm going to do my best because y'all know I'm a sap. But in so many ways, like Amy said, this really does feel full circle for me. It was more than 20 years ago that I graduated from TC3. That seems pretty outrageous, but it's true. Time does fly. But actually, I want to tell just a really brief story about a time that was before TC3. And that was a time when I dreamt of going to college, and all of my friends were planning out their college careers. And I went to my guidance counselor and I asked him about taking my SATs. And he patted me on the head and he said, "Now, Patty, you know not everybody's smart enough to go to college. And so you can go to work at the factory like your mom and you'll be fine." And so that's what I did. After high school, I went to work at the same factory and it was fine. But it wasn't where I was supposed to be. And then time went on, as time does, and eventually I figured out that I had 2 little kids that I needed to support, and so I should probably think about getting a degree. And so I decided to come to TC3, and I met some truly amazing people here who helped me believe in myself in a way that I had never believed in myself before. And what I figured out is that I actually love learning, and I loved being in the academic environment. So much so that my then advisor, Ken McEwen, some of you might know him, talked me into transferring to SUNY Cortland, which I thought was absolutely insane at the time. And then I decided to go to work for a while in the field. And then that same advisor called me up one day and said, "Hey, Patty, have you ever thought about teaching?" And I said, "Well, that sounds kind of cool." And that started my love for teaching, and I found where I was really supposed to be. And so that's when I did go on and get my master's in adult education and figured out that what had happened to me was that I let someone else define my dream. And I realized how he squashed that dream in me, and I believed him because he was a person of authority, but also because I didn't have a lot of belief in myself. And so what has happened since then is that I have learned to listen to that inner voice that tells me what's the right thing to do. And I've learned to march fearlessly toward my dreams. And sometimes it's really scary. But I've found that if I do that, I almost never go wrong. I'm almost never pointed in the wrong direction if I'm going in the direction of my dreams. I wanted to share a quote with you from Henry David Thoreau. And he says, "I learned this, at least, by my experiment, that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. He will put some things behind, will pass an invisible boundary, new universal and more liberal laws will begin to establish themselves around and within him. For the old laws be expanded and interpreted in his favor in a more liberal sense, and he will live with the license of higher orders of beings." Graduates, I encourage you to take a look at what you have accomplished here. The roadblocks and pitfalls that you've overcome, the hard work that you've put in, the late nights, the juggling of all of your responsibilities has all culminated in you being here tonight. And I can say that I am extremely proud of you, and I am very proud to call you one of our TC3 family. And just know that we are always here for you, even after you leave our doors. Thank you.
Thank you, Patty, for the commitment you have shown to the college and to our students. You've touched so many lives, and we so appreciate you being here tonight. As we know, earning a college degree is an accomplishment that often can only be achieved with the support of loved ones. Regardless of the form the support takes, its value cannot be overstated. Likewise, the importance of the people who provide this support cannot be emphasized enough. Each of you here this evening have provided this critical support, families and friends who so strongly encouraged our students, and given your role in their success, it only seems right that we all recognize and thank you. You make a huge difference and you share in this accomplishment. So I will ask that all of us join in a round of applause for everyone who has supported the success of these students and congratulate each of them. And now, as we prepare to recognize our candidates for graduation, I would like to invite Dr. Paul Reifenheiser, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at TC3, to come forward to address our graduates.
Good evening, everyone. Allow me to add my congratulations to our graduates and, of course, to their incredibly wonderful and supportive family and friends. So this ceremony is taking place before the end of our semester and the completion of all the degree requirements. I mean, you're almost there. So because of that, though, we're not going to be presenting official diplomas tonight. However, it's incredibly important that we take a moment to recognize this time and your achievements. So we want to celebrate your success, and in just a moment, I will read the names of each candidate. They will come across our stage, and you'll have an opportunity to be congratulated by President Kremenek and by Chairperson Davison. All right, and so we have ushers ready to help us with this process right over there. All right, so with the candidates now, please rise. Christopher Merchant, Hotel and Restaurant Management, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Kaylee Niznik, Liberal Arts and Science, Early Childhood Education, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Maria Camelia Urina Munoz, International Business, and one of our Global Connections partners from the Dominican Republic. Miguel Angel Tavares Guzman, International Business, also part of our Global Connections and from the Dominican Republic. Gabrielle Roberto Breton-Pierre, Business Administration, member of Global Connections, and from the Dominican Republic. Philippe Armando Augusto Chaloub, International Business, a member of Global Connections, and from the Dominican Republic. Earl de los Santos, International Studies. Nikki Trelevin, Paralegal Studies, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Emma Beck, Chemical Dependency Counseling. Catherine Blaisdell, Human Services, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Rachel Cruz, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Mariah Dunbar, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Sylvia Centurio, Hotel and Restaurant Management, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Jean Alberto Lizala Cruz, International Business, a member of Global Connections, and from the Dominican Republic. Rachel Santana, Entrepreneurship, a member of Global Connections, and from the Dominican Republic. No, wait, get it right. We're going to get it right. All right. Okay. Merari Vasquez Jarez, International Business, member of Global Connections from the Dominican Republic. Alexander Bomboy, Digital Cinema. Declan Fullerton, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Zachary Lee, Sustainable Farming and Food Systems. Laura Feaster, Sustainable Farming and Food Systems. Theatasia Holiday, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social Science. Josephine Garcia, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Sarah Thornton, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Social Science, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Say it again. Aminata Jallo, Photography. Hi, how are you? Allison Taylor. Okay. Allison Taylor, Human Services, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Hi, how are you? Okay. Francesco Vigilati Martinez, Recreation Leadership. Lundberg. Jeremy Lundberg, Paralegal. Olivia Byron. Yes. Okay. Olivia Byron, Business Administration. Allison Bishop. Allison Bishop, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Leah Williams. Okay. Leah Williams, Business Administration. Madison Kelly, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Sunshine Fox, Human Services, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Michaela Lockwood, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Trace Davis. All right. Trace Davis, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Hi, how are you? Okay. Abdul Gilbert. Abdul Gilbert, Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies. Kip Rainbow, Criminal Justice. Daniela Ripperton, Creative Writing, Prose, Poetry, and Drama. All right. How about one more round of applause for our graduates? All right. So congratulations and good luck during finals week. And I hope to see all of you back here for our formal commencement in May. Thank you.
And I would like to add my own congratulations and inviting you also back in May for the college-wide commencement ceremony. You'll receive information about this in the spring, but I encourage you right now to mark your calendars for May 23rd for a return trip back to campus. As we come to the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, I'm sure this evening is a point of pride in your significant accomplishment. Earning a college degree is a milestone in life, and while you have had help along the journey, you alone are the owner of this achievement. You should be proud, but you should also remember that this is one milestone, one step on the journey. So tonight, as we celebrate your achievement, realize this is the start, that each and every one of you has shown the ability to do great things. You have taken these strides towards making learning a lifelong activity, and both you and our society are better as a result. And as you leave your college for whatever lies ahead, know that we believe in you and that we will always be very proud of each of you. You undoubtedly will face challenges, but don't shy away from these opportunities and never, ever sell yourself short. Your life is your opportunity, and we encourage everyone to make the most of it. So as we conclude tonight, I would like to thank the members of our Board of Trustees, our student speaker, Logan Nordman, our faculty speaker, Patty Tavara, and thank all of you for attending tonight's ceremony. I invite everyone to join us for some light refreshments in the front lobby area near the front entrance before you leave. So once again, congratulations to everyone and best wishes for your finals. Thank you.